Flesh and Blood just announced the craziest thing at Pro Tour London. In High Seas, we knew about the treasure packs, as they've called them. These are going to be a gold pack that are in each booster box. What we didn't know until now is what is actually inside of them. 3 slots in these packs. The first slot is a map card. So this is going to be one of 9 pieces of a treasure map that's going to make one piece of art similar to the tokens in Rosetta that made each of the heroes. The second card is the gold slot. This is one of 3 cards that goes with each of the 3 heroes in High Seas. The last slot is the one we're really excited about. This has been called the treasure slot. There's a lot that the treasure slot can have, but the category we're most excited about is the long lost treasure. Flesh and Blood has a reprint policy to kind of protect collectors. Cards that have been printed in cold foil, particularly the high rarity things like the gems and the fabled cards, will never be reprinted in that rarity again. James essentially said, well, I can't reprint these. What can we do to redistribute these cards to the player base? And he literally he got out his private collection of cards, and he is pulling cards out, signing them, and putting them into these packs. Now, the odds of pulling one of these cards is astronomically low. Like, it is incredibly unlikely. There's only a couple of copies of each of these cards. But in just a couple of weeks, there are going to be booster boxes on shelves with packs inside that have the potential for you to open cards that are worth thousands of dollars. We're talking the most popular, sought-after, hottest cards in Flesh and Blood. This is going to include cold foil legendaries and fableds from the first 3 sets. A cold foil Theondal Spring Tunic, Mask of Momentum, cold foil Grasp of the Arknight, a cold foil Eye of Ophidia, a cold foil Crater Fist. The other thing that is in this treasure slot is there are test print cards, unreleased Marvel printings of Bravo that were test prints for the History Pack Black Label that was only released overseas. There's also a copy of the Prism Marvel that you can only get if you purchase that exclusive statue. There's only like 1,000 of them made or something like that. There's one copy of that potentially in these packs as well. With all of this heat in these packs, and the fact that there's a guaranteed one of these packs per box, this will be the highest selling, most popular, most sought after product Flesh and Blood has ever put out.